Hello and welcome to a new episode of Bravo Charlie's. Today I'm going to teach you how to make roasted pine nut jasmine rice. If that sounds good to you, stick around and watch this quick video on how to improve your rice. Recently, I put up a video, and I'll put a link up in the top corner of this video on how to make the perfect jasmine rice. Today, we're going to take that up a notch and make roasted pine nut jasmine rice. So here are our pine nuts. I have about 3 tablespoons here, maybe 4. 3 or 4 tablespoons is good. It's for a cup of rice. I'm making 1 cup of dry rice, which will turn out to double that once it's cooked. And this is for a serving for 2 to 3 people. Now, if you've ever bought pine nuts before, you know they are one of the most expensive things that you can buy in a grocery store. They're about $26 to $30 a pound for pine nuts. But they add some amazing flavor to simple dishes like this. So simply, all we need to do is, I have 3 tablespoons of butter. We're going to put that in a pan. And I have it turned on to, let's go with medium low, and melt that along with the pine nuts. And we're going to roast these until they're a golden brown. So we're just going to give this a stir for a second until the butter gets melted. And I'll come back in a few minutes and show you what these look like once they get toasted. Okay, so we're back, and you can see the butter has started to brown a little bit. I apologize for the audio in the first half of this video. I forgot to plug in my microphone. Got that resolved, and you can see these pine nuts are turning a little golden brown, and this is where we want to stop. You want to be very careful to constantly keep moving these so they do not burn. They will burn quick, and like I told you before, they're expensive. So you don't want to burn these and then have to redo it. So now that we're done with this, I turned off the heat on these pine nuts. Our rice is finishing up, and I'm going to add all the ingredients and show you how to put this together. Okay, now that we have the rice complete, I'm going to take that off the burner. We are going to pour in the roasted pine nuts. And then we are going to add the other ingredients for the perfect rice that you saw in my other video. And once again, I'll put another link for that right here so you can watch that. I'm adding the parsley, adding about 4 or 5 rotations of fresh cracked pepper. And now we're going to add some salt. A pinch, about a teaspoon of salt, depending on how much you like it. And all we got to do now is fold this together, and the melted butter that's been kind of browned, along with the pine nuts, the parsley, the salt and pepper, is going to make an amazing side dish for your dinner tonight. And there you go, roasted pine nut jasmine rice. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Bravo Charlie's. Check out all my other videos. Leave a comment below and tell me if you have another alteration that you like to do to your rice. Thank you. See you next time.